What's up, guys and gals? My name is Splattercat, and we are here with the next episode of our stream. I'm not going to have the webcam up today because we are going to be playing a little bit of Town of Salem, which is pretty awesome. I like this game a lot. I wasn't planning on playing it tonight, but it seemed like everybody really wanted me to play Town of Salem, so we'll play Town of Salem for a little while, and if that turns out to get people kind of musty and rusty after a little bit, we'll swap out to something else. The webcam is not going to be up today because obviously with this game there's way too much information on the screen, and so unfortunately I need access to all that information. Otherwise, I can't get my job done properly. Let me know how the sound is going along and I'll see if I could fix it. There is the possibility that it might be way too loud right now, which is always disappointing. If I can get the webcam to work, I may try and slot it in. I'll use this one right now as kind of a test for the next one. If I can find a little bit of blank space, I'll see if I can't put in a camera eventually. Hey, what's up, Dan the Man? Hey, Nexumbra. I'm a little bit tired today. I mean, I'm still doing my, like, 4-hour-a-day commute thing until tomorrow is the last day, and so essentially I've been pretty much fueling myself on, like, 2 hours of sleep a day, 4 hours of driving, and then recording episodes in between. It's been a hell of a week, but it'll be over tomorrow, and then I can get back to normalcy, so it'll be sweet. Hey, what's up, Wolf Knight? Welcome to the stream. Acidify, good to see you, bud. Dick54 swag says we. That seems about right. I mean, you know, do we have Dick64 swag or Dick54? Okay, 5s and 6s look the same to me because I'm half blind. Hey, Hell's Rejection, what's going on, man? Thanks for modding tonight, as well as Rizalm. And I think Creepy is here as well. Hey, Arma, good to see you. Superior Burrito, I don't see everybody because it scrolls really quickly. But I'm staring right now. I'm staring so aggressively at the chat. You, Sarah, good to see you. Okay, so the sound is a little bit high. Let me see what I can do here. See if maybe I can lower Town of Salem slightly. I've got it a little bit lower now, and we'll see where it goes. Next number, it's just family stuff. And I'm talking to a guy about starting up a business and just a bunch of other stuff. It's basically like everything somehow landed on this week. You know how occasionally when you make plans, everything lands on one week completely by accident? Exact same thing. And so everything landed within a 7-day period, and it's just been nightmarish. It's been pretty bad. Hey, what's up, Bandit? Good to see you again. As well as Simon and Yeji. Looks like London Dog's here. Welcome, everybody. Lame, good to see you, too. It's always nice to have a bunch of people up in the stream. Looks like we're about to hit 100 people, and I know the people that subscribe and they get the stream notifications will get it through their email in just a minute. Let me go ahead and I'll announce that as well. We'll announce it to Twitch TV. And I'll announce it to all my social media too. There we go. And so we've announced it. Cool. And so I'm going to start the game off right now because I don't really... This will probably be a little bit shorter of a stream just because I'm kind of tired today. And I don't know how long my umption, I don't know how long the hitch in my giddy up is going to last before I get tired and grumpy. So we'll see what happens along the way. We'll do a couple classic games today, I think. I didn't really like custom. There was too much stuff going on. And so there was a lot of stuff going on with custom that I didn't understand, so I may stick with the classic game for this evening. I am trying to record this, by the way, so hopefully this one will go up on YouTube. The stream may be a little bit weird due to the fact that this is a browser game. I don't know. It records them... Like, with browser games, it's difficult to tell. Sometimes browser games get frames that drop and just, like, all kinds of weird stuff. What I can't tell you is on my end right now, none of the frames have been dropped, so if it's recording weird, sorry. You can right-click and you can lower the quality of the stream, and sometimes that fixes it up. Let's go ahead and play solo. Hey, what's up, Red McLeod? Welcome to the stream. And so today, it looks... Oh, the game is already full. That works out great for me. I'm happy to see it. I don't like sitting here when there's only like 2 people. And then you spend all your time just being like, does nobody play this game? But the game's been getting more popular. Like right now, we're at 1,800 people. We'll go ahead and I'm going to use my real name, even though it makes people persecute me because they recognize me. And then if that ends up being a problem, I'll go ahead and change my name from there. I think that should be about it for us. Sorry, every now and again I'm going to pause and I'm just going to be quiet because I'm reading chat. So for the people that see this on YouTube when it eventually goes up, if I'm quiet it's because I'm reading the user chat and I'm trying to catch up with what people are saying and figure out if there's anything I need to respond to or questions to be answered. I know it's a little bit abnormal for us on YouTube to run through with everything being silent, but here it may happen quite frequently. Unfortunately, if you join my game, it's kind of... I mean, I would ask that you not join my game during the stream, because if you do so, you're essentially cheating because you know what class I'm playing. It appears as though we are the mafioso. And so it kind of ruins the sanctity and integrity of the game if you join my game right now, because you are basically cheating. Like, you know what I'm playing, you know my class, and so basically that will be that. I'm playing the Mafioso tonight. So if you're not familiar with what the Mafioso does, he's basically kind of the backup character to the Godfather. I can vote on who I want to kill. Let me introduce myself. Howdy, everybody! And so Queen is our Godfather today, and we'll see how this goes. How's it going, Alman? Welcome to the stream. And so I think what I'll do right now, I think I have 15 or 16 notifications right now since I've streamed this only one time, but I've got, I think, 14 or 15 friend invites or something like that. I don't know, I haven't played in a couple days. We're killing Burgers tonight. I don't know why Burgers is getting murdered, because he sounds delicious. We probably want to keep him around after. If there was a village cannibal, I would kill Burgers first, just because I would assume that he's probably quite delicious. Hey, what's going on, Aragorn? Welcome to the stream. Also, Thedarium. So it looks like Burgers was killed. Obviously, we did that. And then King was killed by the serial killer. The first couple days... Oh, we killed the Medium. So we got the Medium's curse going right now. The Medium's curse means that the first night the Medium got killed, and so the Medium didn't have any opportunity to talk to anybody or gather any clues. Because the Medium is such an important character, the Investigator, the Medium, and the Sheriff are the three most important people in town. If you lose the Medium on the first turn, that's sort of bad. People seem really, really upset about that. Splattercat has weapons. There is the possibility we may get lynched on the first turn right here. I mean, it looks like we got investigated the first night, and it said that we have weapons in our location, which is weird because we're not the serial killer. I think it's the serial killer and the vigilante that have weapons, so I'm not really sure. There may be somebody framing us right now. Oh no, the vigilante's dead. I don't know, whatever. Hey, what's up, KG Comer? Welcome to the stream. Stuzznuff, good to see you as well. Sarah, I use XSplit right now because I have like a paid subscription to it, so I figured since I already paid for it, I may as well use it. Right now, nobody has anything on anybody. Well, they're voting for Queen. That might be somebody cheating. There's no way that they would know straight off the bat. I mean, he might just be talking out of his ass, but I don't know. With streaming this game is a really, really terrible idea because people cheat like crazy if you're streaming it. That's one thing that I have noticed from other people's streams, is that people watch the streams and they jump into the games and they're like, oh, I know who the Godfather is on the first turn. Luckily, nobody voted for her, so we'll probably be alright. XSplit works well. It's my favorite out of all the ones I've used so far. It's got the lowest overhead. We can... So anyways, they're going after Giles Corey. I said that we should probably do Executioner. Oh, he left the game. Okay, well, never mind then. And so they're going to kill off Giles Corey. Hopefully I don't get shot in the face. Because technically the way this works, the Godfather sends me out to murder somebody. The Godfather doesn't actually kill anybody. The Godfather sends the mafioso out to kill somebody. So if the Godfather sends me to kill a vigilante, I could essentially get whacked nice and early, which would be just terrible. I mean, I hate dying early when I'm in a stream. I mean, it's not as bad as dying early when you're doing it on YouTube, because then the whole episode is just scrapped, but on stream at least I can just... These hoes ain't loyal. Ain't nobody loyal in this game. I didn't type that. It's not me. Hey, what's up, Deez? Welcome to the stream. I don't have any witty death notes right now, though. I have nothing to think about. I could do, like, the old classic bathroom humor where it's like, here I sit, open-hearted, killed a dude, and then I farted. There we go. I mean, that's about the best that I got at the moment. I haven't had a whole lot of time to come up with witty, funny jokes. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, Bandy. It's one of my favorite games. I've been playing it a lot over the last couple weeks. It's been eating up an absurd amount of time. I think that playing the Mafia is a lot more fun than playing the guys. Adam Lanza is the framer. I'm an investigator, and it said so. So, Guile said that it's him. And I'm going to say that Guile sounds like the framer. since he's trying to pin the tail on Adam Lanza already, and Adam Lanza is indeed the framer, so he's actually on the ball 100%. So we really, 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 really need to, like, throw the trail off the framer. I mean, if the framer dies, who cares? It's not really that big of a deal. The framer's not incredibly useful. He's one of the more vestigial mafiosos. Yeah, I'm going against Giles Corey. Actually, if everybody goes against Adam Lanza, I may not, because sometimes when everybody votes for one guy and then only 3 people vote for the other guy, it's pretty obvious who the Mafia is. That's how you can get yourself in a lot of trouble. I don't think they're going to pull together 6 votes yet. We probably need to get rid of the investigator. It's an obvious move, but it kind of needs to happen. So I'm thinking Giles needs to die. Oh, they're gonna frame... Wait, don't frame Giles Corey. That's a waste of time. I mean, if we killed off Giles Corey tonight, for sure, 100% Adam Lanza's gonna die, but meh, not that big of a deal to me. She said to kill Alice Young. I don't know why we're killing Alice Young. That's actually a really, really bad plan. We need to kill off the investigator, and so we may actually... We have problems right now. That's one thing that I don't like about the Mafia, is that basically the Godfather dictates what happens. And when the Godfather dictates what happens... If the Godfather dictates what happens, there's not a whole lot of democracy going on. Oh, that was gratifying. Hey, what's up, Elder Wing? Welcome to the stream. And so now the escort's dead. That's a good class to kill. It says Adam is... Yeah, people are pushing for Adam right now. If Adam gets hanged, then I'm not really that concerned about it. He's saying we're Mafia. Colin's really pushing for us right now. I'm gonna say he's bullshit. Because that's all I can do right now. I mean, when somebody's got you pegged, they've got you pegged. And as the mafioso, you're sort of... As long as it's not the Godfather, I mean, I'm sort of disposable in all this. Why are you gonna, like, vote for me? Like, you've got nothing. Got, like, one dude that says he's the sheriff. Yeah. I mean, I always talk as though I'm a townie, even though I'm a mafioso. Like, I get mad when people vote for me when I'm the mafia, which is weird. I don't know why it makes me irritated, because I feel guilty. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like, when people wrongly hang me, I get the same feeling when they rightfully hang me. It's strange. I have no idea. Hey, what's up, KG? Also, it's good to see you, Dave. Bandit, we're not going to do that because people are just going to cheat. I mean, I can virtually guarantee you, since I'm streaming right now, if we put one together that's on stream, people are just going to watch the stream and it's just going to be a mess. So Giles Corey's up. Yeah, we need to kill either Giles or we need to kill the sheriff. It doesn't really matter. We need to kill one or the other. I'm going to say Giles or sheriff. It's your call. Somebody got to go, though. Did she not kill anybody? Oh my god. So... Our Godfather didn't kill anybody last night for some reason. I'm not sure why. Did she DC? I mean, I could have clicked somebody, but I just usually assume the Godfather's gonna do it, so I wasn't quite ready for the Godfather to not do the only job that the Godfather is supposed to be doing. Everybody loves to say I told you so in this game. Like, they love it. Like, I told you so. I told you so. Colin checked Giles right as we framed him, and it says he's Mafia. Oh my god, the wrong person's about to get hanged. That is sort of gratifying. Oh, Queen said AFK. Who does that when they're playing the Godfather? Like, really? Oh my god. Alright, well... I suppose I have to take over on murder duty then. Duty. Duty, 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 duty. I think we're probably about to go down. I mean, he doesn't know for sure if somebody's been framed. He's going to recheck him tonight. And if he's been rechecked, then... They aren't going to get 5 votes against me, though. It's getting closer. I'll be dead on the next turn, probably. Yeah, Bumpy, I like Town of Salem. It's alright. I mean, it's a frustration because sometimes you're playing with people that are dumb as a stump, and you just can't get them to do what you want them to do. And, like, you can so clearly see that you have the victory if people would just listen to you, but everybody's too busy, you know, playing grab ass or whatever it is that they do, that they're like, ah, we're not paying attention. So... I'll probably start killing off his supporters. Let's go ahead and kill off who voted for us. We'll get rid of Giles tonight. Why not? Because I like killing Giles. It's pleasurable. Giles is one of the default names that they give you, and whoever plays Giles Corey is always just on me. He's on me like white on bread, and it drives me crazy. He was double stabbed. I'm the freaking investigator. He also didn't keep any notes, which as an investigator is like the worst way to play the game ever. So congratulations, you're terrible. God. Absolutely terrible. Who does that when they play investigator? Just doesn't take any notes. I'll probably get hanged today, and if not today, tomorrow. God, at least they don't have the Godfather. Well, I was going to correct him and say was. I bet we'll get lynched tonight. I mean, meh. It says Queen is not suspicious at all, which is actually kind of humorous considering Queen is the Godfather. Yeah. I don't know how this guy magically landed on all the answers in like 4 turns, but... And he's not the... I mean, he might be a second sheriff, I don't know. It's... I'm not sure how he's getting so much information with so few turns. Unless he's just guessed really, really well. I'm not sure. I mean, it's possible he guessed, like, incredibly well. And the 4th vote? Ah, there it is. So we're dead. And we're just going to bail on that one because they're going to hang us either way. And so, get back into another game. There's no point sitting around waiting for it. And since GF went AFK, I don't even... Yeah. What do you even say about somebody that's playing the Godfather, like the most important thing in the entire game, and goes AFK? Like, who does that? Morons. Morons one and all. Yeah, that's what I was thinking with Colin, actually, Joe. There's no way he pinned everybody perfectly by turn 5. I just don't see it happening. Claiming to be the jester has never saved me, MDB. That's pretty much what every Mafia says ever, and they still hang you. You can do it, but it's not going to save you unless you're up against really, really dumb people. With people who have, like, IQs the same as their shoe size. Enstead, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hey, what's up, McSquiggle? And so we wait for another room to fill up. What's a stream sniper? Never heard that term before. Like, what is that? There we go. And we're off. I don't enjoy playing the Jester, but I really, really, really enjoy playing the Vigilante. That's one of my favorite classes. Doing alright, Azrael. Doing alright. Just chilling. Just chilling. We'll go... I mean... We'll go with my other name. Oh, yeah, just watching the stream and then picking people out. Yeah, that's shady, and I wish that there was something you could do about it, but because it kind of undermines the entire point of streaming. Like, if people are just gonna cheat by being in your stream, like, that's why I haven't added anybody to my friends list in this game yet, is because I just don't feel like dealing with it. We'll just go with randoms for now, and if they recognize me, then they recognize me, and that'll be that. I'm gonna kill all you fucks. That's the way to introduce yourself to everybody. That's the way to make a pleasant impression at dinner right there. That is the phrase. We're probably just gonna do... I may do Town of Salem for a little while. And then, what am I? I'm the sheriff? Oh god, I've got things to do. Okay. So night 1. We are going to investigate Maka. That's actually Matthew in Hawaiian. We will go... with Giles Corey. Starting with Giles Corey has never failed me. And then we'll say what he is by the time we get done here. But yeah, if I may play, I actually really want to stream Just Cause. Like, I don't know, Just Cause 2 I've been excited about playing, and I've never beaten it. Your target is not suspicious. Okay, well, could be the Godfather, could be nothing. I'm not going to announce my position until... Oh, Giles Corey is dead. Well, doesn't matter that he's not suspicious because he's dead as hell. I suppose that's that for Giles Corey. Ah well, waste of an evening. What are you gonna do? I'm still learning stuff about this game, by the way. BT dubs. This is one of those games that you have to play for a couple weeks before you actually know everything, and I've only been playing for like 5 or 6 days. Maybe even a week, but picking things up slowly. Just Cause 2, I have it modded all out right now, and I've kind of been wanting to play it on the stream. Giles Corey was the Godfather. Well, that solves that problem. I guess it does. That's issue solved. I don't know if he rage quit. The chat is discussing whether Giles Corey rage quit or not. I think he probably just bailed out. A lot of people get to the beginning of the game and they're just like, pfft, and they just like stop playing. I don't know. I've had games where 5 or 6 people quit right at the beginning and you can never really figure out why. Hob the Dealer. Artemon Espasa. John Willard, Sarah Kerrigan, Kagamine Len. Kind of interesting names in this game. Nobody that sounds inherently guilty. I mean, Bob Marley is already trying to get people high with him. Which I suppose, among all the jobs in the town, getting people high would probably... I could probably put the face cam at the bottom right here. The bottom center. Let me see if I can get away with that right now while they're voting against nobody anyways. Oh my god, it's my face and it's all huge. We'll put it in the right spot though, because I'm a terribly unprofessional streamer. There we go. And so now you can see my face, and I have to make my best effort to be pretty throughout the remainder of the stream. I can't pick my nose anymore. That's the big part about putting up a camera. You have no idea. Like, you get like these stalactite things going on, like after like 2 hours of streaming, and you're just like, oh, my entire nose feels like it's just lined with stone. It's the most disgusting thing ever. It's brutal. So night 2, we will investigate William Hobbs. Sure. And so there it is. We'll see if I die on the last night. Kill that guy. Totes. I was killed. And so we'll see what happens here. And so there it is. I'm already dead. It's like turn number 2, and it's already dead. That's the downside that I would say to this game is early game assassinations. It's kind of like playing Risk and being the first guy that... Did I get shot by a veteran, damn it? Oh no, John Willard did. Okay. I said, don't visit me. I don't want any friends. Don't come to my house or I'll shoot you in the face. This town is morbid. Although they are going to get my death note right now. So hopefully that'll help out. Ah, well. So you guys had said... Murder in the name of reggae. He's trying to pin it on Bob Marley. Only the best serial killers try and blame other people. Hey, what's up, Minor Nation? Well, I'm probably going to drop this one because we're pretty early on into the game, so